you're not, you don't really have lanky, tall guys. I mean, you do have them here and there.
I mean, look at Reese.
Yeah.
The main event of this fight. I mean, Reese is kind of built like this too.
Out of McRory Martial Arts, red corner, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 155 pounds. Representing Angels of Conflict MMA. Fight out of Fairview, Michigan, Tyron the Titan Handrich. His opponent, fighting at the Anytime Fitness, blue corner, 6 feet 2 inches tall and 155 pounds. Representing Ludus MMA. Fight out of Charlotte, Michigan, Jesse Drost.
He's got a super long reach. That's a big reach.
Your referee in charge of the action, Vicious Van Smurden.
Vance has got him wiping his feet off for some reason.
Maybe probably stepped in bleacher blood or something.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's get the second fight of the night started here. Instantly, Tyron covering up. Goes shoot for a takedown. Nice stuff by Jesse Drost.
He's reaching for a Darce. Nice underhook on one side. Tyron's got the shorts though.
He's got his hands up the shorts right now.
Both men in front of us right now.
Yeah, pressed right up against the cage here. I mean, he's hitting him with these knees to the
nice
legs.
Single leg
nice
takedown.
Single leg takedown. Tyron gets the fight to the ground here. Let's see if Jesse can get the fight back up, or if this is where he feels comfortable at. I mean, with the longer limbs, it's going to be almost easier for him to get submissions.
But Tyron is in side control. Nobody's comfortable in side control on the bottom.
He's working to escape, almost. Back up to his feet he goes, and he's got the choke synced in.
He's going for a Darce right now. He's got those long arms.
Oh, and he drops down. But with Tyron being in side control, how much trouble is he really in right now?
I mean, he's got a little bit of room, but he's got to worry about Jesse smothering in. But he's already got out of the choke right now. He's in a good side control.
Looks to go crucifix. Landed one punch out of the crucifix, and Jesse's back up to his feet.
He's got Tyron's back.
Ooh, nice knee to the body that drops him. He's back right up to his feet. After taking a knee that drops Tyron, he stands right back up. Now these guys are pressed up against the cage.
Dirty boxing in here. Tyron with this inside sweep. Tyron switching his hips, looking for an armbar or a triangle.
No, that's Jesse on the back. Off his
Jesse
back.
on the back. Sorry about that.
Looking to throw up that armbar.
Super long legs by Jesse. He's doing a good job of keeping a nice high guard.
Trying to keep one arm locked in. There we go. We got the one arm.
Constantly switching his hips, going for submission attempts, threatening with those arm bars and triangles. Right now, Jesse's pushing that arm down, trying to throw a triangle up. He's trying to push that arm between the legs.
He's got it locked. Here we go for the triangle.
He's switching to the arm bar, too. He's threatening with both. Breaks Tyron's posture.
Needs to pull
He's
that
taking
one
away
arm
that
back.
base.
Tyron is tough, man. He got right through it, got out of it. He was in a little bit of a sticky situation there for a moment, but
inside control as the round ends.
I'm gonna go 10-9 Tyron.
Tyron showing he's real tough. Real tough wrestler. Sticking with those takedowns.
Yeah, he had a couple of big takedowns in that round. Yeah, I mean, Jesse threw up some submission attempts, but other than late in the round, none of them were close to finishing it. So let's see how the second round plays out. Let's see if we can get this fight standing up for a little bit. I would love to see these two guys stand and trade, but if not, I mean, Jesse working for them submissions. What does he need to do to secure one of them locks, Bobby?
I mean, he's got to just, he had that triangle that was kind of locked up. He's got to just believe and be confident. He was switching his hips real well. Tyron was doing a pretty good job of following his hips, but just keep on him, keep throwing him up. One of those is going to stick. The submission game is not about just one landing. I mean, there's times you got to throw 3, 4, 5 submission before you get one that's going to land. I mean, it's just he's got to be confident. And he's got to just continue to attack with him.
And Tyron, I mean, if you want the fight on the ground, if that's where you feel comfortable, it's with these takedowns to score points. Keep it up because you're taking him down instantly.
Nice push.
And another takedown as we speak after a push kick from Jesse.
Jesse doing a good job of keeping control of the head, controlling Tyron's posture. But as I say that, Tyron's passing. Looks like he's got side control. Jesse's got to bail on that Kimura. He just gave up his back looking for that Kimura. Tyron's got a rear naked choke locked in. And I'm not sure if it's completely under the chin.
No, it looks more on top of the face. And Jesse gets, fights the hands, gets out of there, rolls over the...
Now he's in Tyron's guard. Let's see what Tyron's got from off his back.
And Jesse already
looks
in
to go half guard.
Half guard. He almost looked like go for a full mount there, man, but he gets pushed off to the side a little bit.
Tyron's got to watch sitting up like that because the defense to that is a Darce choke, which as soon as he did that, Jesse was looking for that Darce. Nice butterfly sweep. Oh, too bad he couldn't complete it. Jesse doing a good job of trying to keep Scott's back to the mat.
I want to see more offense from these guys off the ground. So far, especially with when Tyron was getting them takedowns, you didn't see much of an offense. Maybe scrambling. Oh, there we go. As we said, Jesse lands a big punch, tries to throw another one.
Now Tyron's trying for this scissor sweep. He's fighting to get it. He's got to go a little lower with that leg and try to kick the rug out from under. He can't go over the top of Jesse's knee. Tyron's guard retention is very good.
They go to stand back up, and Jesse gets, kind of a takedown. He throws him back, and he tries to take his back right now, trying to work for a rear naked.
Tyron's on top now.
Tyron's on. These are some nice scrambles, man.
Jesse kind of got a little excited going for that rear naked choke there.
A little overzealous.
Left too much space. Tyron passes it to side control. Look for him try to slide that leg over into mount. Jesse doing a good job of not letting his back stay to the mat. He's doing a good job of wall walking. Nice knee to the body by Tyron.
And an awkward position, too, on Jesse. And here we go, 10 seconds left in this round. Let's see what these guys have.
All right. Guillotine choke by Tyron with 10 seconds left.
He's got to hold on here. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. That's a tough round to call, man.
It's a really good round.
Both guys had some really good scrambles, some nice positioning, some submission attempts. I'm going to go ahead and say it's 1-1 now.
I'm super. This fight is really good. I'm really impressed with Tyron. His control on the ground is really good. Jesse did a really good job of, he got stuck on the ground, hit a nice little sweep there. And, both these guys, being so young in their amateur careers, they're doing real well. They do need to clean up a little bit on the ground. They are leaving a little bit of space when they're going for these submissions, especially these rear naked chokes, what's allowing these guys to hit their switches and come out and roll. But they're doing real well. These little things, these little mistakes, these can all be corrected. They haven't made any major mistakes yet.
This is your third and now final round match today.
Third round gets started. Both these guys come. Oh,
Jesse with a nice right hand.
I want to see these. I want to see where these guys have stand. This whole fight almost has been on the ground, so I would like to see a little bit of exchanges on the feet here. And, Jesse seems to be.
Tyron's doing a good job of keeping his guard up. And he's got to keep it real high because, you know, Jesse's. I'd like to hear exactly how tall Jesse is because he's a giant for 155.
You know, Tyron's guard was up, man, but he's leaving himself open for straight shots down the middle.
Jesse switches, gets Tyron against the fence, lands a nice knee to the body. Going for a single leg. Jesse stuffs the takedown. Nice right hand.
Landing some nice shots, some big shots right when he needs to right now in this fight. Jesse Drost looks to be, I mean, at 1-1 in my books. Nice head kick.
Nice lead leg head kick.
Ooh, followed by a 1-2. He seems to be finding his range now.
You can tell Tyron's a little tired. Nice body shot.
You know, the question was, leading the beginning of the fight, Bobby, was, you know, Jesse's reach. Does he know how to use it? And, I mean, it took it to the third round, but he's showing some promising, you know, potential, knowing where to land at the end of his shots. Nice big body.
His body by Jesse.
Nice little shovel uppercut there. Dirty boxing. Hey, look at Tyron's body's wilting up. You see on the left side of his body, it's getting nice and
lead leg head kick again. Jesse does need to go to the body a little more when he's out at range, though.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, Tyron's guard is real high up, and he's leaving his body exposed. I mean, it's all fine and dandy for these you know, body shots in the clinch, but he should definitely attack the body more when they're out in the center of the cage.
Set it up with a pump fake and go with a body kick. I mean, super long legs.
Scott
man.
Deep in on a single leg. Tyron.
Pushing that down, defending.
Pushing down on the head.
There you go, Jesse. Fight up against the cage. Gets off the cage now. Ooh, nice 1-2 combo. He has Tyron hurt. Oh, nice body shot. He is hurting him.
Goes for the inside of trip again.
Jesse's doing a great job this round, finally, defending the takedowns in the first two.
I think it all has a lot to do with Tyron being gassed.
And some of them body shots as well?
Some of those gaddy shots, but he was gassed coming into this third round.
I mean, with 10 seconds left, we got Jesse pouring on a killer instant. There we go. There we go.
What a war between these two. This is a good fight, man. Neither of these guys can hang their heads about this fight.
Absolutely not. My guess is, 29, 28. And I'm going to have to give it to Jesse.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
That one is no go. Thank you. Be interesting to see where both of these guys go after this fight.
Let's give up for both amateur competitors going the full 9 minutes in this contest. We go to judges' scorecards for decision. We have all three bouts. Judges scoring the bout unanimously in favor of your winner, Jesse Drost.
Jesse moving to 3-0. Tyron, though, has no reason to hang his head. He is an absolute fucking warrior.
Pardon your French.
Pardon my French. I was excited, though. Tyron, he showed heart.
A little too used to doing our own stuff.
A little too used to it.
But yeah, I would have to definitely agree. Tyrone, no need to hang his head there. Showed up. I mean, it was one round away from having a decision go in his favor. He got a little too gas coming into the third, and that played a big,
his first fight,
big factor.
As long as he keeps it up, the sky's the limit for him. He can be another one of these forces in the amateur division, which we need.